following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
You do it. You just do it.
There we go.
Here's the thing. Hi, everybody. We're not used to having each other in the same room on a Tuesday, so we don't know what we're doing. No, I'm just kidding. We're having too much fun, but look at us, color coordinated.
Yeah, I know. Hey, look at that. That was weird though. I think it was like taking you off. Wasn't me.
It wasn't
I
you?
hit him with I'll hit him with the Shaggy. Wasn't me.
No kidding?
I promise you, I was not. I promise you.
Okay, you know what today is?
No, I wasn't. What is it?
It's April 5th, which means it's the opening day for the Sounds.
Hey, go Sounds.
It is opening day for the Nashville Sounds. It is so cool. Yesterday, Adam, the general manager, Adam, was on the show with me, and the clip can be found if you go to YouTube. If you go to Main Street Nashville, you can find it and find all the good stuff happening. It's festival time this afternoon, a big old block party.
Did you know that I was the bat boy for the Sounds once when I was a wee lad?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was a little kid. It was the best day of my life. My dad, I don't know, somehow made it happen. I can't remember how old I was. I was like 7.
And but isn't that cool?
It was so cool. I was running and getting the bats. It was cool. It was really cool.
Oh my gosh, how fun is that? Well, was it at the news place or was it at the Greer Stadium? The old Greer Stadium?
Probably, because I was like this tall. I thought I was like this is my first start as a career in sports.
Very, very cool. Well, by the way,
it ended up not being. Sorry, go ahead.
You ended up not going into sports, huh?
Right. Not professionally.
No. See, me either. I did consider it.
Yeah, of course. It's always on the table.
Intramural volleyball. That was my deal.
Champ at ping pong.
I just remember my mom coming to pick me up in high school, and she said, "How are you in the finals in this volleyball thing? You're uncoordinated. You can't play sports.
Ball up, Mom."
I said, "Mom, I can too." And that probably is why I have such a disdain for sports to this day. No, I love baseball.
Right, going to a good game is fun.
Especially Sounds baseball. And we have a contest. If Mom likes baseball, moms love baseball. We have a contest for a whole Sounds weekend with Mom in a special package. And to enter, I'm going to make it easy. Now, you can go to all of our Main Street pages, any of them, Hendersonville Standard, Cheatham County Exchange. You can go to any of them. Go to the community page, and the drop down will give you a contest link. You can go there, but that's like going to Egypt to get to Texas. So I'm going to give you the easy way. I got the link and I put it on the Main Street Today Facebook page. How easy is that?
Boom, boop, bop, beat. That's what they call that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but they do call it that.
There you go. Bada bing, bada bang. You're going to be entered. So get Mom entered and go to this fantastic contest. Take Mom to the Sounds Mother's Day. You've got just a very short little window before Mother's Day. And I know that y'all hadn't got your presents yet. So win one. And she'll think you went all out.
Right. I know. It's hard every year just to not be like, "Hey, Mom, this is the present again." No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Best Mother's Day gift you ever got your mom?
Just kidding. Yeah. I'll get her one flower.
What is the best gift you ever got your mom?
Um,
What got the best reaction?
me and my dad took her to Opryland Hotel, actually, resort, and just kind of let her do a spa day. And looking back on it, she was like, "Yeah, I don't want to hang out with y'all. I just want a spa day." We were like, "Absolutely, we can provide that." We were like, "All right."
Oh, I love it. Well, we've got a guest coming up. His name is Joe McCarroll, and he is from one of my favorite places in town. If you don't know about Bavarian Bierhaus, where have you been?
What's going on with you?
The food it was the best Reuben I have had since I left New York City. I'm just going to tell you,
Whoa.
finding a great Reuben in this town, I thought was impossible. I thought I left this Southern girl, moved to New York, and I discovered Reubens, and I thought they were the most amazing sandwich. And
You're just
guess
like,
what?
they don't do it down here.
I went in, I sat at the bar, and I ordered a Reuben. I said, I'm just going to see. I'm just going to see.
Test
Best
the waters.
Reuben since New York. And we've got Joe
Big news
McCarroll.
here.
Yeah, it is New Stuff Tuesday. That got something new happening. I'm going to bring Joe on and say bye to you, Justin.
See y'all.
Joe McCarroll, how are you, my friend?
I am great. I am great. Thanks for asking, and thanks for the compliment on that Reuben. We do say we have the best Reuben in town, so
It is.
appreciate that.
And probably the best one outside New York.
You know,
I'm just-
we do it all from scratch here. We don't get the pre-done corned beef. We actually corn it all, bake it all here in the restaurant. So it's that touch of love that makes it extra special.
I went back and got an order to go. I couldn't make it out of the parking lot. I had to eat in the parking lot. That's how it smells so good. And if you guys don't know about Bavarian Bierhaus, Opry Mills Mall area, but it is like the whole backside of the mall, it seems like. It's huge.
17,000 square foot beer hall right here in Nashville. So we love it. Yeah, it's huge. We seat about 650 guests in our main beer hall. So we think we're the largest beer hall within about 500 miles of here. You'd have to go up to Milwaukee to get a little bit closer. So, yeah.
Holy moly. Well, let me ask you, there's something that you're doing that's very special for nonprofits and for event groups that want to use Bavarian Bierhaus. They may not know they want to use Bavarian Bierhaus, but I'm going to tell you, you do. Now, what are you doing for the nonprofit sector?
You know, it's a new program we're launching here at the Beer House called Cheers to Charity. So the goal of this is we have such a massive space here that we want to be able to use it for a little bit of good. And so it's a program that we developed to be able to get nonprofits in here, to give them a place to congregate, meet up, talk about a little bit of what their missions are, and also raise some funds while they do it, all while having some good beer and a great Reuben to go with it.
So all my nonprofits are looking at fundraisers and stuff, and you may not have even considered, and somebody gave you the task of finding the place and finding the activity. I'm gonna make it easy. You get a hold of Joe McCarroll at Bavarian Bierhaus, and you will be the hit of the party.
Absolutely. Yep. It's really simple program as well. We reach out. There's a link on our website for the Cheers to Charity program. Fill out a quick little survey, and we'll reach out and set up a day and time for your group to kind of get together. And then 10% of all the sales raised during that time period are going to go straight back to that organization. We do include beer into that calculation as well, because it's the beer house after all.
Yeah.
So it's just a great way that, you know, you're having a meeting already, you're already getting together and doing some activities. Why not raise some funds while you're doing it?
Cheers to charity. I love, love, love that idea. Plus, you always have great music there. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the music coming up in the next week?
You know, we've got a very large group of different bands that we work with. You know, some of my favorites, the French Family, they play once a month here at the Beer House. You have to check our calendar for them. They're amazing. Yes. They've got
Jimmy
a following
Fortune
around the world.
turned me onto them. Jimmy Fortune showed up one night and sang with them, but oh my gosh, they're great. The French Family.
Yep, they're absolutely awesome. And then we have our grand old house band that kind of has a rotation of different people and talent coming into the group. But, you know, our music coordinator, Lynn Marie, she's a Grammy nominated artist herself. So she takes a lot of pride in getting the best of the best on our stage and having a different kind of music. So we do everything from polka to bluegrass to gospel to, you know, whatever we decide we want to do that week. It's Oktoberfest after all, and you're going to hear all kinds of different music at Oktoberfest. So we play into that a lot.
Oh my gosh. Joe, thank you so much for your time. Give us the website one more time.
Yeah, beerhousenashville.com, BIERHAUS. Click on the Cheers to Charity. You'll get in touch with our group sales manager, and she'll get everybody set up.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time. And I will suggest whatever you get the Reuben. Now, I
We've
had
got a
some
Reuben
news.
burger coming out as well now. You're going to have to come down and see that. It's our summer special we're coming out with. It's a Reuben burger.
So this is New Stuff Tuesday. Anything else new on the menu that you want to tell us about?
We've got the mushroom Swiss Jaeger burger coming out. Our frikadellen is making a return to our menu. A frikadellen's like I call it a meatloaf on a bun, to be honest with you. It's the German version. Delicious. So we've got some new on a bun things coming out for the warmer weather. Come by and see us.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I absolutely love it. Well, we're just ahead of Ken Duley. We're going to talk about what's going on in the health insurance marketplace because he's with Health Markets and he has the scoop on everything. But we have the scoop on, we will announce our Omni show. We're going to be taping it April 18th at the Omni. We're going to do it in the afternoon. So we're going to have a big old crowd. And one of our discovery artists that I'm going to turn you on to is my friends, the band, the Flat River Band. They will be on stage. Just one of the many acts that will be with us at Taste of Nashville at the Omni, April 18th.
Hey, bartender, what's the odds of you making the brothers and I a pot of coffee before we go play our last set?
Well, what's the odds of you boys singing some real country music? Something like, I did not mean to mislead you. I did not mean to mislead you. I never intended for push come to shove. I don't have one thing against you. I just wish you were someone I love. I thought I had fallen forever in love. The minute your red gingham dress hit the floor. Oh, but after I'd taken all of your favors, the hungry inside of me cried out, there's more. So here's what I told her, boys. Don't misunderstand me. It's not that you're lacking. The fact is your beauty's what dreams are made of. I don't have one thing against you, sweet lady. I just wish you were someone I love. I did not mean to mislead you. I never intended for push come to shove. I don't have one thing against you. I just wish you were someone I love. I did not mean to mislead you. I never intended for push come to shove. I don't have one thing against you. I just wish you were someone I love.
The Flat River Band will be with us. Taste of Nashville from the Omni. Joe Dubin at the helm. I'll be alongside. And the Flat River Band on stage, among many others. We'll be releasing all the details in the weeks to come, in the days to come, because it's coming right up. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Can you believe that? Already time for another Omni show. Justin, Are you ready for the new Omni show?
I am. So I'm ready for it. Yes. I am.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I didn't know whether to go
I know.
headphones on or off, you know.
You're so.
But yeah, I'm ready for it.
Well, you know, the last time we had so much fun and we did it early. This time we're going to do it at 2 p.m.
How much
correct?
better? How much better does 2 p.m. sound than 6 a.m.?
Well, since I had to be up at 3:30 or 4 o'clock to get my, you know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for Mama to get out of the house
Yeah.
and
Folks,
be presentable.
This doesn't just happen here. You know? I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking around.
This may just happen here, but I'm telling you, for the Omni, we brought in the big guns.
Oh yeah.
Your mama brought her team, the Glam Squad from
Yes.
Genesis Career College.
Shout out.
Yeah, they were fantastic.
They were.
Well, it's time for another guest because health insurance is the craziest thing to navigate, and I just can't do it.
I don't get it. I don't understand it.
No, and it's like, don't try this at home.
Right.
Don't try this at
Ain't no
home.
kidding. Don't worry.
We've got
when
your
they say-
guide. We're going to go to White House right now. Ken Duley is my friend, and he is out with Health Markets in White House, Tennessee. How are you, Ken?
I am doing great today, Devin.
I'm so confused with health insurance. I mean, can you still get health insurance if you miss the open enrollment?
Well, right now we have special enrollments going on year round. So you can always get insurance if you have a special enrollment. And, you know, things like
Excuse me.
a job change, move is a big thing. We have a lot of people moving to Tennessee. Somebody gets married, they change their job, lose their job, you know, and they need insurance, have a baby, get married, get divorced. So there's all sorts of things people are calling us year round about. And, you know, these things cover pre-existing conditions. So if you get off of a group insurance and you get on an individual ACA plan, then it will cover the pre-existing conditions, even if somebody happened to be pregnant.
You know, I did consider getting married just for insurance. I don't recommend that, but I did. That's how confused I was. But you don't even have to do that. Ken just says, come see me. Don't worry. You don't have to sign away your life just to get insurance. We can help you. You can navigate the affordable healthcare marketplace and help us find something that is affordable. And is there such a thing as a $0 a month expenditure?
Yes, we have zero premium plans, and we also have zero deductible plans. And also, you know, during a lot of these moves here lately, a lot of people have been needing Medicare insurance also. So that's something we also do too. A lot of.
See, and I've actually heard some talk. Now, maybe there is one particular politician, I can't even remember who it was. Maybe it was Romney, that is talking about a new bill that he's bringing up, that he wants to move the date of Medicare, a bill before Congress to move the date to 69 as opposed to qualifying at 65. Have you heard any of those rumblings out there?
Not really. You know, I've been doing this for 31 years, so you hear that stuff periodically, you know, that people are maybe wanting to change something, but it has to go through the channels, if you know what I mean, and then finally get to the insurance, I guess so.
Well, thank you for dispelling that fear, because, you know, I go 5 years. If I could just make it 5 years, I'll get Medicare. And then that's a whole other thing, is knowing what Medicare plan is right. There's not one plan. There's several plans, and then there's addendum insurance. Do you sell the supplements as well?
Yes, we do. And that's something people have a lot of confusion. And one thing that I found out this year in particular, this past open enrollment, was between the texting and the calls that people get, they really need help, because sometimes they call these numbers and they get thrown off in the wrong direction.
Yes.
And, then they show up in my office and we are able to help them navigate to something that will genuinely help them, and that makes a real difference for folks. And,
Amen. Yes.
I would much rather meet with somebody in person and show them the plans. I mean, because we're one of the largest sellers of health insurance and Medicare insurance in the country. So I've got most everything that you can buy in the state of Tennessee.
At your fingertips. At your
Yes.
fingertips. And that's the thing that makes it so easy. Well, I'm going to get Justin, as you give us your number, I'm going to get him to put a banner up on the screen so we can have everybody where they can find you really easily, because Ken is just a phone call away, and he knows his stuff and he can help you guide you through it. And if you have just moved here, if something in your situation has changed, a marriage, a divorce, a baby, a new child in the house, maybe you've adopted and you need some help navigating, that is a special enrollment and you can get insurance right now. Okay. Ken, what is your
Yes.
phone number?
It is 615-944-7868.
All right. And you're located in White House, Tennessee, but people all over the state of Tennessee
Yes.
can help you with that, correct?
Yes, I can help people all over the state of Tennessee. And we're located right next door to the Colorado Grill at 2747 Highway 31W. And, people from all over the place come here. I mean, as far away as Clarksville and Antioch and Franklin and Brentwood to come and meet with me.
Because you've been doing it for so long and because you know what you're
Mhm.
doing. And, it can be scary not to be insured these days, because the number one cause of bankruptcy and debt is medical debt. And
Mhm.
not having some kind of safety net in a catastrophic, sometimes you just need something to cover you if something really bad happens. I mean, maybe you're like me and you don't go to the doctor very often. You don't take a lot of medications and you don't need a lot of extra stuff. I mean, if you don't need it, you don't need it. So maybe you don't need to pay for that big expenditure every month. Maybe you
Yes.
get one of those smaller ones and not do that. Can you shine the light on it all the time? So again, that number 615-944-7868, White House, Tennessee. It's an easy drive from just about anywhere because we got roads and interstates that'll get you right to his door. Ken
And
Duley, thank you.
Devin, I've got to tell you that when you were talking about that Reuben sandwich earlier, man, I tell you what, I love Reuben sandwiches. And so I'll be checking that out myself.
It's not far. Opry Mills is very close to you, really.
yes.
I mean, so
Mhm.
you head to Opry Mills and Bavarian Bierhaus. It is good stuff. And I want to try that did you hear he said they're adding a Reuben burger? I don't even know what that is, but it sounds good.
Yeah, it does. I appreciate what y'all do, letting people know about what goes on in the community and what services and foods and everything that people have available to them here, because there's so many people that really need help, and all they've got to do is, reach out, and we will be glad to help them. And I have
Thank
a
you so
wonderful
much.
assistant that will answer the phone and, get information and all that and help in a big way. So
Did y'all hear that? Somebody actually answers the phone there.
Mhm.
See, that's another thing. Someone actually answers the phone. That's too cool. That is too cool. Thank you so much, Ken. You have a
You're
great
very
rest
welcome.
of your day.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I love me some Ken Duley. I do. We're going to bring on Justin Kulik, and
Let me turn my mic up.
I know
Hey.
you were taking care of all the knobs over there. We got a bunch of folks who've joined us today. Leslie joined us, and Elizabeth is there.
Of course she is.
And Evelyn Ford. Yes, that is Larry G. Larry Gatlin was in that last video. All of Larry, Steve, and Rudy, the Gatlin brothers, sang with the Flat River Band on their last sing.
Such a good name. I feel like Flat River Band,
Doesn't it? Does it sound like they've always been around?
Yeah, I do not like hilly rivers.
You like a nice flat river.
Maybe a plateau. I don't know.
Kiddo, you won't do. You won't do. Let's head to Murray County right now. There is a festival coming. If you are like me and you love agriculture, take a look at this.
This is food from our land. We grew this.
Really paying attention to everything that I was eating.
We had no idea. I know it's overwhelming when you're starting something new.
When you're at the supermarket and there's no food on the shelf, it makes you feel vulnerable.
Hey you guys, I am so excited to be here to give you.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to The Beautiful Life.
We don't know how all these things are going to play out.
It's been completely life transforming.
Main Street Murray is our newspaper down there. The Homestead Festival taking place down at Rory Feek's place. Cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Lisa Cooper Byram just joined us. Hi, Lisa. Loving her. Sending prayers up. She's been going through it and walking through it with such grace. And Steve Burney, there's my buddy. How are you? Yes.
What's up, Steve?
You know, he came to Backstage Nashville.
Yeah, I remember you said he was going to go.
Yeah,
That's
and he
awesome.
did. And it was a great show. Oh my goodness.
Was it?
It was so good.
I can't wait to go to one. I got to go.
Ben Burgess joined us on this one, and it's the first time I've ever seen him. I didn't know him.
I heard the host was outstanding.
In her field. Literally in my field.
We're going live. We're going live from the farm today. We're backstage.
That's right. I'm outstanding in my field. I mean, I was the other.
You could probably do it. You could pull it off, honestly.
Baby, the truck left me on the side of the road. Clarine, if you're watching, baby had a little issue.
No, wait, what? Did it happen to you yesterday?
No, this was last Saturday, not this past Saturday, but the one before. I was on my way to Backstage Nashville, and
right, you told me about
you know. But you know what? That's what we just get to enjoy every now and then. You live out in the country and you're heading in. Sometimes things don't work. It is New Stuff Tuesday. Anything new that you've discovered?
So I did went to the Tulip Festival.
That's why there are beautiful flowers on Shelly's desk this morning.
Yes. So I went there and it was amazing. It was cool. My sister, it's funny though, because my sister posted a picture of just a tulip one time on her Twitter. And the caption was activity, or they say there isn't the perfect activity, and just took a picture of a tulip. Anyways, long story short, I flamed her for it. I was like, what's the activity? And then I went there and it was a tulip festival and it was amazing.
Oh, see, there you go.
So I'm this is a public apology to my sister.
Where was the Tulip Festival?
It was actually in Murray County.
In Murray County, really?
Columbia, right? Is also.
Yeah.
I know Spring Hill is. I didn't know Columbia was also, but yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was awesome. How about you?
Anything new that I've discovered? Oh, I found a new recipe for cleaning. All the oranges are great this time of year. I mean, I've been getting a lot of oranges, and I love at night. I started this with my grandmother when I was a little girl. You said if you're watching TV or whatever and you have a piece of fruit, and she loved navel oranges. So somehow that's kind of in my head. You sit and you either cut your apple or have your orange.
Right.
Well, save the peels and put them in a mason jar with vinegar and leave them there for about a week.
Okay.
At least a week. Just leave them in there, the peels. And then you strain it off and put it in a spray bottle. It's a great cleaner.
Oh.
It gets rid of ants. It's a natural way to get rid of if you have a place where ants are coming in the house or whatever. It's just white vinegar and orange peels soaked down, and you just put a spray bottle on it, and Isn't that great?
That's awesome.
It's all natural and it's cheap. You would have thrown those orange peels away.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine how you peeled. That is awesome, though. That's crazy. You're like Bill Nye the Science Guy. That was awesome.
That's our show today. And I want to thank Marty Luffman, my State Farm guy, for giving me that information. So you guys have a great rest of your day. It's the end of our show. New Stuff Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wagon Tales Wednesday. You got a story for us, reach out to me, devinoday@gmail.com. And if you want to buy time on this show and you want to be on a lot of days to talk about your event or something upcoming, you get in touch with me too, because I can fix you up.
She will. She really will.
Be safe, everybody. Be kind. Remember, you are loved. Take us home, Justin.
All right. Okay. Actually, hold on. Gotta find the clothes. All right. See y'all.
Nothing like the sunrise with your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together like a silent Sunday summer,